Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, TACH Corporation just filed an Amended 8, and I'm seeing one detail that tells a bigger story about their deal making. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This filing is a refile of a previous document, and while most of it is the same, there is a small but important change in their exhibits. This is an amended report, meaning they previously filed a report and are now correcting or adding something. Titan Acquisition Corp, or TACH as it is traded, is a special purpose acquisition company, also known as a SPAC. These companies are formed to raise money through an initial public offering, with the sole purpose of acquiring or merging with an existing company. The original report this amendment is for was filed on the 1st of June 2026. The purpose of this amendment is to essentially resubmit one of the documents that was originally attached to that first report. It is like sending in a corrected version of a single attachment to a letter you already sent. It doesn't change the main story of the original filing, but it makes sure the paperwork is perfectly in order. Titan Acquisition Corp, as you know, is a SPAC, and they are registered in the Cayman Islands. They are also indicating they are an emerging growth company. This means they can take advantage of certain regulatory and reporting flexibilities. Think of it as a bit of a grace period for newer public companies to help them grow without being immediately burdened by the full weight of established company reporting rules. The key piece of information is right here in the explanatory note. They state that the purpose of this amendment is to replace and refile the non-competition agreement previously filed as Exhibit 10.4 to the original Form 8, so everything else in the original report remains the same. This amendment is solely focused on that one specific agreement. This section tells us what exhibits are being filed. The main exhibit here is the non-competition agreement itself, dated the 1st of June 2026. This is likely an agreement related to the target company they are looking to acquire or have acquired, a non-competition agreement basically says that certain individuals or entities involved in a deal will not compete with the business being acquired for a specified period of time and within a certain geographic area. This is crucial for a SPAC because it protects the value of the company they are merging with or acquiring, ensuring that the sellers of that company do not immediately set up a competing business. There is a note here that some parts of the agreement have been omitted. This is pretty common. Companies can omit certain schedules or exhibits if they are deemed too sensitive or voluminous, but they must offer to provide them to the SEC if requested. It just means the full picture might not be in this filing, but the SEC has a way to get it if they need it. And the report is signed by Frank Mastrangelo, the CEO of Titan Acquisition Corp. This filing, dated the 9th of July 2026, is the official submission of the corrected non-compete agreement. So what does this really mean for Titan Acquisition Corp? This is a procedural update. It is about ensuring their regulatory filings are perfect. A non-compete agreement is vital in any merger or acquisition to prevent the original owners from setting up shop next door and stealing back the business they just sold. The fact that they are refiling it suggests a small error or omission was identified, and they are promptly correcting it. This is generally a good sign that management is being diligent about their paperwork and ensuring transparency. It does not change the underlying deal or the company's strategy, but it is a housekeeping item to ensure everything is in order for their eventual business combination. The research I use for this breakdown comes from analyzing SEC filings and publicly available company data. That is my take. Stay decoded if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.